So I have a question about sexual allegations, sexual harassment at the Thai Fruit Festival. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, whenever you're dealing with a group of people and something goes down, everyone has a different side of the story. So I encourage people, if you have a situation in life, now this video is not generally about individuals. This is a life experience video. This is a life lesson video. And you can learn, I can learn, everyone involved can learn about better communication, about being fucking more transparent if you have an issue about something. Alright? Share everything what happened, not just what you want people to think what happened. Everything you have to share. Otherwise you're a liar. Or you got too much ego, or you're a player, or you're too business oriented or whatever. So this is all about human communication. The higher quality of your communication, the higher quality of your life. Alright? So we have three people, main people, Annie, Joe, and Jill in the story. And the main thing of the sexual harassment or rip-off scam or whatever, Joe rented out a place, called it the transfer mansion or whatever it was, and some people called it the scam for mansion or whatever, because Joe rented a place out and rented out rooms. He was a landlord. So when I've paid rent for the last 20 years or whatever, I'm paying money to rent somewhere. I'm cool with that. So if you pay money to someone, they're making money from you. You're renting a room, they're paying the bills or whatever, making a profit. That's just how it is. So people felt that was a scam. For me, I don't think that's a scam. If what a scam would be if someone rented you a room, so hey, it's only $1,000 a month, let's say $10 a month, and then at the end of the month I go, hey, actually it's $10 a month for the water, but the bill's actually $500. That's a scam. If you're saying, hey, look, this is a set price for your internet, your water, your aircon, whatever, transfer up front, are you willing to pay that? If the answer is yes, that's not a scam. A scam for me is hidden shit going on there. Hidden expenses that you weren't made aware of. So I don't see a scam about renting out a room to anyone. That, in my opinion, I could be wrong. What do you think? Is that legit? If you rent a room up front, here's the price. Are you happy with the price? This is all that. Or you just move out if you're not happy with it. You don't stay there. You don't try to get it for free or whatever. That's like a Walmart warranty situation there. That's just my opinion anyway. I'm open to being wrong. So I don't see that as a scam, renting a room out to someone. The next one was the sexual allegations, more serious claim. So I spoke to the girls, I spoke to Joe, and no one was raped. No one was raped. What it was is there was a situation involved a massage. Now if there's more information I don't know about, people can tell me as well. This is all I have at the moment, so this is all I can base my opinion on. There was a situation involved a massage. Now Joe paid for Jill's flight out from Germany. He liked her, she liked him. I've seen a few sexy photos that she sent Joe. So Joe's thinking, I'm going to get me some. Just like any man's going to think. If an attractive girl sends you some sexual photos or talks a bit of, a bit of banter on Facey or whatever, then you're thinking, yeah, this is all good. And then, so the massage got a bit sensual. Not too sensual, pretty minor in my opinion. That's just my opinion though. So I wouldn't consider that as sexual harassment. I think Joe tried to hold Annie's hand at a restaurant or something. I wouldn't say that. I would call that flirting versus sexual harassment. Some people would say that's sexual harassment. You go and touch my hand, I'm fucking putting a sexual harassment charge on you. That's cool. That's what, if people feel violated because someone grabbed your hand, that's your right to feel that as well. I'm saying I wouldn't feel violated. I wouldn't feel sexually harassed. Man, I've had ladyboys grab my fucking cock in Thailand before. I don't feel sexually harassed because that's what ladyboys sort of do. Alright, so but everyone's different. I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm saying, in my opinion, if someone grabbed my hand because they like me, I'd feel flattered. I'd say, thanks, I'm not interested, but I wouldn't call it sexual harassment. If I sent sexy photos to a girl and then she flew me out halfway around the world and gave me money, whatever, and then she was giving me a massage and she sort of started massaging me a bit, more intimately, I wouldn't feel violated because I'd go, well, I'm bringing that on. Does that make sense? But if I went to someone's house whom I didn't know and then they just started feeling me out, well, like, well, that's a bit of. But again, it comes down to individuals. It comes down to the individual's definition of such. So I don't think that, in my opinion, that is sexual harassment. What do you think? The viewers decide. So I told these girls, I told Annie, I told Jill, I told Joe, I said, if you feel like fucking victims, you need to stand up and say exactly what the fuck happened. You need to be transparent. And if you can't fucking talk about something like that, then it's either lies, or you don't give a fuck about it, and you're just trying to create some drama. So hopefully all three of them can make some videos, clear the air. This Chinese whisper bullshit, whatever, it's like a Christina style. You know, fully fake Christina, love and hugs, but under the thing, just sharing a message. And that's wrong. That sort of shit rots a community. And as the event organizer, I encourage people, if you have a fucking problem, speak up, stand up. Make a fucking video about it. Don't do little Chinese whispers, because Chinese whispers get misinterpreted. Someone says, oh, you know, such and such massage my knee, and then it's your thigh, and then it's your tits, and then it's everything, and then it's like a fucking fist. It gets blown out of proportion, but when there's a video to share around, everyone can watch the fucking video. If there's allegations to be made, fantastic, but make a video about it. Otherwise, humans, we're deletion creatures, we forget shit. But if there's a video, we can go back, what happened? Oh shit, let me pull up, what, hang on, let me rewind that. Otherwise you forget shit or you misconstrue stuff. So if anything ever happens to you, you have to make a video about it. YouTube is your voice, you have a right to share that. Obviously there's people on YouTube who just fucking create drama to get attention, whatever. But I'm saying, in a situation like this, then YouTube becomes a powerful medium. But a lot of people don't want to do that, because their channel is based on fairy tales and unicorns, which is cool. But if you paint yourself in a little fucking box where you can't bitch about someone, but you bitch about them in real life. You can't get angry in your channel, but you get angry in real life. You can't swear in your channel. Hey guys, but you fucking swear in real life. Like Christine, I've heard her fucking swearing, screaming, fucking going crazy at people before. But on camera, it's like, this shit, you know, like this shit is cool. But no one's like this fucking every day. So share who the fuck you really are behind camera. Share that on camera, especially if you're a woman, especially if you're a young woman, because we have in society today, all these young women in social media are taught to be fake, smiley fucking flakes. Be a fucking bitch if you're a bitch. Don't do every fucking video. One video can be a flaky air hugger, whatever. Next minute you can be a bitch or whatever. Share your opinion, rant, rave, whatever. All this flaky, perfect bullshit, it's not fucking real life. It's social media life. So if you put up this pretentious, fake bullshit on the internet every single time, and then something happens in your life, and you want to talk about it, but you can't talk about it because your viewers like, oh my god, what's this? Is this real life? Like, what's going on? Like, I come here for like outfit of the day. That's not healthy, is it? Because you can't really be who you want to be on camera because you're painting yourself in this little box. So that's my encouragement to people is have a variety, and let your audience see who you really are. Share your ups, share your downs, fucking swear. You know, be a bitch or be a cunt or whatever. Just be who you want to be. Be who the fuck you are. Be who you are, on camera, real life, whatever. Be that. Otherwise you paint yourself into a box and you can't have a voice. So people say, oh, but like they don't want to talk about it because no. Do want to talk about it, either three of them, because they're like, oh, but like my channel's all rosy and peaches. If your channel's all rosy and peaches, it's a load of bullshit, because no one's life is full of roses and full of peaches every day. Shit fucking happens. So fucking talk about it, be open, be adult, be mature, be transparent. If an issue is important to you and you think it's going to help other people, you need to fucking stand up and speak up about it. But being fake and flaky, and that's wrong. That's the sort of shit that eats you up, eats your community up, and it doesn't let you grow as a person. And then you form other relationships or whatever. Yeah, people say, I've got trust issues. You don't have trust issues, you have experience issues, you have transparency issues. You need to be more transparent in what you believe in, and then you will feel a greater sense of happiness, a greater sense of connection with your community, because you're not just like putting this shit up. There's a place for that, but it's not every fucking time. Just like every video doesn't have to be a full-on fucking rant. Just like every bike ride doesn't have to be a war on wheels. You can just stop and check out the scorpions or whatever, or sometimes you can just go full gas up the hill. So it's just having that variety of personalities, variety of emotions. There we go. Have a variety of emotions on your channel. Not this like polished bullshit all the time. Polished bullshit is fantastic. I like watching a bit of polished bullshit now and then when I want a distraction. But when I want to learn something, it's good to be able to connect with real people. So post your comments and questions down below. It's my little rant. Sexual harassment, I don't consider that. Scam for mansion, I don't consider that. But everyone's got a different opinion. Share your opinion down below, and we'll see you soon.